A drop is falling in a Millikan oil drop apparatus with no electric field. There are two plates, positive plate and here is negative plate, and Millikan oil drop apparatus with no electric field, and the oil is falling. What forces are acting on the oil drop regardless of its acceleration? If the drop is falling constant velocity, any object is moving at a constant velocity, we should know no, there is no acceleration. No acceleration means zero acceleration. If there is a zero acceleration, there must be zero resultant force. Resultant force is zero, acceleration is zero, then two things may happen. One is the object, rest object will be at rest, moving object will be moving at a constant speed or constant velocity. So here they are mentioning this constant velocity, which means the acceleration must be zero, which means the resultant force must be zero. So how a resultant force can be zero? The downward force, when the downward force is equal to upward force, and downward force example 10 Newton, upward force is 10 Newton. So 10 Newton downwards minus 10 Newton upwards is equal to 0. The resultant force will be 0. At this time, the object is moving at a constant velocity. So here, what is the downward force? The downward force is the gravitational force or the weight of the oil drop. And what is the upward force? Upward force is air resistance. So you can say here the constant velocity is equal to resultant force. Resultant force is 0. So downward force minus upward force equal to 0. Downward force is the weight of the oil drop. Upward force is the wear resistance. When they are equal, the object reach the resultant force and the object is moving at a constant velocity. Constant velocity means acceleration is 0.